All right, so yeah, let me do this real quick. Peacock will exclusively carry NFL playoff games. Uh, we were supposed to talk about this last week, but due to time constraints, we kind of pushed this back to next week, to this week. And for those of you who don't know, Peacock is the NBC streaming service. I have it. I have it because I'm on Xfinity, and I have it for free for right now. I'm hearing stuff that they're gonna start offering it for free at some point. But I don't know. I hope not. Cause I do like Peacock. Peacock is when it comes to their movie selection, is very good. So I don't know. We'll see. And all right. So NFL is taking another big step into streaming by putting one of its playoff games exclusively on a digital platform for the first time. The league and NBC Universal announced Monday that the Saturday night game on Wildcard Weekend will be on Peacock. The Peacock exclusive game on January 13th will start at 8:15 or 8:30. The game will be broadcast on NBC stations in the market of the two teams. It will also be available on mobile devices through the NFL Plus package. It will be preceded by a late afternoon playoff game on NBC and Peacock that will kick off at 4:30. Terms of the agreement were not disclosed, but Wall Street Journal reported that it's a one-year deal, with the league receiving approximately $110 million. Now, I don't know if I don't think I'm going to read the rest of the article because it's not important.
Oh, really?
No. It's not that important. Here's what's frustrating me about this, right? And the reason why it frustrates me, even though I do have Peacock, and because I do have Xfinity and I have Peacock, is because at the end of the day, I'm not interested in jumping through hoops to watch sports. I'm not interested.
Okay.
And this is also going on with MLS, the Major League Soccer. Now, we have a team down here, Miami FC, and all their games, I haven't seen not one game this year. Have not seen not one game this year.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Because MLS decided that we're going to put our games behind a paywall with Apple TV. Now, if you have Metro, you have access to MLS Season Pass, and I have Metro. And the reason why I still haven't done it is because, one, I'm not interested in watching soccer on my phone.
You're not interested in watching on your phone?
No.
Okay. Even if you're on the go.
If I'm on the go, it's one thing. But if I'm at home and I'd rather just watch it on TV. And it was on TV last year. My 33 broadcast every game on every Miami FC game.
Mm-hmm.
Or Inter Miami, my bad. I use Miami FC. I meant Inter Miami. Now they're different clubs. Now, the reason why I won't do it, even though I have access to it, is because I don't want to watch soccer games on my phone. If I can do it, if I can, watch it on my TV, that should be enough. It's one thing if you want to do out of market. Let's say if I'm living in Dallas, whatever, and I want to watch Inter Miami, and I have to go through these hoops to watch it, I can deal with that. I can deal with that because I'm out of market.
Okay.
Yeah, if I'm in this market, yeah, I want to watch the fucking game on my TV. I'm in the market. I have to go to the games, which from a drive for me is about 15-20 minutes. It costs a lot of money too. Those Miami games are not cheap.
Right.
They're not cheap. And to me, and this is what trust me, We are at a point now when it comes to the NFL where they're going to try to do everything in their power for you to pay for for um for you to pay for their games. That's what their ultimate goal is.
Mm-hmm.
They are slowly trying to put their game behind the paywall because it makes no sense why you have an affiliate. What the fuck is NBC showing on that day that they can't put it on NBC?
Right.
What are they showing? What are they showing? They're showing reruns of MASH or some bullshit like that. What the fuck going on? They're showing you're telling me that you would much rather have Saturday Night Live on there as opposed to a fucking football game? Seriously? There is nothing that they could show that should supersede a fucking NFL playoff game. There's no need for it. It's bad enough that we have to deal with this bullshit with Thursday Night Football. You gave Amazon the rights to it. The one app I don't have. And I'm sorry, I'm not spending money for Amazon for to add another streaming service to my plan. Not only does it add with all the other streaming services I have, plus the fucking cable bill that I already have. I'm not doing it. And now you're going to put an important playoff game behind a paywall also? To me, that's garbage. That's absolute garbage.
I agree.
Absolute garbage.
And this is what frustrates me, right? Because you pretty much nailed it on the head already. We already have to deal because I don't have NFL Network, right? And I remember all the times where I got a little frustrated because I decided to, I decided to be, a little frugal, with my money, and I decided not to have NFL Network anymore. And then I would miss Thursday night games. Now, fast forward a little bit after that, Amazon decided to buy the rights of Thursday night football. So I'm saying to myself, okay, great. This is good for me because I'm already a Prime member. So I was able to watch the game on my phone. Now they're saying that you have to have an additional service with Peacock. And I'm saying to myself, and look, the NFL, you guys are already banking money already. You're making more money than the MLB. You're making more money than the NBA. You're making more money than tennis. Like, you are pretty much the top dog when it comes to sports here in America. Why is it that now all of a sudden you're trying to be anti-consumer? Where now I have to have all these different services to watch your games. It's BS. It's a little crap. I'm not happy with this news. This is pure greed on the NFL. Pure greed. And they're constantly making a profit. They're constantly making money over and over and over again every single year. Each team is worth billions of dollars. Why is it are you doing this now, punishing the people who constantly enter your games, who constantly watch your games, and now you're telling us to spend additional money? I'm not interested. I'm not interested. Like, look how much of a low blow this is. I have to have three different services just to subscribe to three different services to watch the exact same product. Like, can you believe the BS with that? You see, I could understand, for example, when it comes to Disney Plus, if you want to watch, Disney movies, if you want to watch anything related to Disney, you have to have Disney Plus
Mm-hmm.
because they own the brand. But can you imagine if Disney says to their consumers, "Oh, if you want to watch our stuff, all of our cartoons are going to be in Disney Plus, but all of our movies are going to be in Netflix or something like that. All of our 3D stuff is going to be over here." You know how pissed off I would be if Disney or Netflix or whoever did something like that, or if Hulu did something like that. I'd be ticked off. But here, the NFL is one sport. One. We're not talking about three different sports here. We talk about one sport, the NFL. And to watch one sport, I have to have three different services. That's BS. That's a bunch of crap. Go ahead.
I just don't. I don't understand why. Why would you do that? Why would you do that for a playoff game?
You see,
That's why I'm
yeah,
not getting.
yeah.
Like in your NBC, like what? Like you're not showing anything that's relevant enough to supplant what you're going to be showing with the NFL. So why would NBC do this? And the reason why is all about money. Because like I said, like the option that you have when it comes to that playoff game, either you subscribe to Peacock or you subscribe to NFL Plus. Both of those cost money.
Yes.
Both of those cost money. So they are literally slowly but surely trying to get you to pay to watch their product.
But even if you have NFL Plus, you don't have access to the Amazon games, right?
I think you do.
Or you
You
have
should.
access to the Amazon games.
Yeah, you should. You absolutely should. So what's the point of paying for the league? It's like paying for like league pass for the NBA, but you can't watch it on ESPN because you're in the same market. That don't make no sense. You know what I
Right.
mean? It don't make no sense. Like to me, I just think this is such horse shit. It's for those who, especially for those who don't have Peacock. It's such horse shit,
Yeah.
and
I don't. I don't have it. The only and I think I told you just before. The only
uh,
reason why I had subscribed to it last year was so I could watch all the Olympic games. That's it. The Olympic games was the only thing that mattered to me at the time. Once the Olympics were over, I unsubscribed. I unsubscribed. But again, that was just one sport though. I didn't have to subscribe to so many different networks, different subscriptions just so I could watch an Olympic game. But I have to do that with the NFL. And screw that. I'm not interested. I'm not interested.
anyways, let me read some comments. They'll do a demo or a beta. Yeah, they said, and maybe they may do a demo, but the beta definitely you have to pre-order for that. Ruben said, "Wait, we got MLS. Yeah, we have an MLS team. They're like this is their third year, I think, in existence, third or fourth year in existence.
Oh wow, so they're brand new.
Essentially, yeah,
Right.
we had an MLS team before, but it got what do you call it? It got dissolved like some time ago, and then they gave us back a franchise once we were able to get a stadium. The
Okay.
problem is we don't technically have that stadium yet. What they did was because the old Miami team played in Fort Lauderdale, right? It's kind of weird calling it Inter Miami when you play in Fort Lauderdale. And Lockhart Stadium was an old beat up stadium that they decided to it wasn't good enough for MLS. So they dissolved the franchise, and they said that we can get a franchise back if we could build a new stadium in Miami.
Yeah.
Now the stadium is technically we have the stadium space, but they haven't built it yet. But what they decided to do in order for them to start early was they tore down and rebuilt Lockhart Stadium, and now we have a new stadium, but it's in Fort Lauderdale. So for a team called Inter Miami, they need to play their games in Miami. Yeah. So whenever they decide to rebuild that stadium or make the stadium for the Miami Stadium, then hopefully that will happen. Yeah, we do have an MLS team. Chris said that
What's going on, Chris? What's up, brother?
I see Miami FC games on my 33 or CW. I can't remember, but it was a local channel and free. Yeah. Yeah, and that's where Inter Miami played their games last year on my 33. And now in order for me to watch their games, I have to fucking I have to sign up for something Apple related, and I'm not interested in doing that. Yeah, it's an Apple TV. It's an Apple thing.
Oh my gosh.
Even though I can get it for free, but I'm not interested in signing up. And last one, Ruben said that got Peacock Black Friday for 99 cents a month. That's a good deal. If you can get it for that cheap, then yeah, I don't mind that part. I don't mind. But it just, to me, like, you're putting the game exclusively on a exclusively on a paywall. That's horseshit in my opinion.
Yeah, it is.